What is up, YouTube? It is that time again. April 1st means that Warthunder has updated its yearly April Fools. This time around, as you guys have probably heard by the time you're seeing this video, it is aliens. So, yeah, UFOs and all that. So, pretty cool stuff. It's called Earth Thunder this time around. New little logo and everything. Pretty neat. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, just like usually, go here and... well, if you can't figure out which one's the aliens, then there's no hope for you. So let's click into it. So the last several years, these have been secret tests for new functionality, and I'm not sure if this year is any different or not. I've seen a few different things. We've seen like a very basic nuke, which I don't think is actually a test because I can't see that in a practical gameplay purpose with a nuke. My theory is that this may be possibly tests for VTOL, something like the Harrier or something. We're kind of getting to that point where, you know, we're starting to see a lot of those Vietnam craft and stuff, and we're getting about to the point where the Harrier has been, you know, developed and placed in and all that stuff. So definitely a possibility. This thing has multiple modes. Now, some of these seem broken. Because if you look at it, and this is all in alien language, basically left click is this laser. G puts you into like a hover mode, where once you're in hover mode you get like shields, and it switches to like a tank round on the front of your craft, which is I think the upper one on the turret. Then going underwater it switches your mode once again, slows you down significantly, but it gives you like a shotgun type of round that explodes, or like a flak type round. There's supposed to also be torpedoes, but the torpedoes don't actually work correctly. I don't know if that's something they're going to fix, but it's supposed to be spacebar when you're underground, or correction, underwater, and it does not do anything. So not bueno, but hey, it's how things go, right? So the map itself is pretty cool. It's a city front that's been taken over by these aliens. These aliens have captured humans, and they're experimenting on them and basically turning the citizens of the city into their puppets, and they're using them to go out and, I guess, experiment on. I don't know if these are supposed to be experiments. It sounds almost like these are just like arena games for their amusement, more so than even experiments or anything. So basically, though, they're giving humans access to spacecraft. Let's see here. Try and get this guy. Aiming's a little bit more difficult than it actually looks like in this. I miss. Pulled it off at the last second there. So, yeah, as we're now in hover mode, we operate kind of like a tank a little bit. We've got our single shot goes off. It's pretty fast reload for a tank, but compared to the other weapons of these things, it's not that fast. And these shields make it really tricky. Oh, devastating hit from the underground here. So we're gonna go dive back underwater, switch modes, and try and go after these guys. It looks like he's already pretty dead, though. I was gonna say, yeah, I've seen more. Where's that? He's dead. Somebody else got him. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Go into the city. So you can see, pretty awesome city map, actually. It's got a bunch of like roads and stuff that go around it. Insane transit system for what's kind of a remote city, but I really like the overgrown look, all the cars out in the middle of the street and all that. Oh gosh. With the way these UFOs move and everything, it gets a little bit crazy. It's really easy to run into like buildings and stuff like that and just generally lose control. Alright, so we got that guy. He's dead. I think, what was that, our first kill of the match, isn't it? Yeah. First kill. Darn. Not doing super hot. It's kind of tricky to get kills in this, at least for me. I mean, there's no lead, which normally wouldn't be such a big deal in regular fighter combat, but in this, man, it's pretty tough because everything's moving around so quickly. So we're in this domed-in shield area. The dome above does not allow vehicles through. I don't think it allows projectiles through either. But the blue here does. So we're gonna sneak out here. And so these things, I'm using it very much like a conventional aircraft, but the thing is it moves side to side, left to right. So there's another one. I feel like I just killed a guy that should have been red. Or should have been blue. Uh-oh. I find if you get stuck on an object, usually switching modes seems pretty helpful means of kind of trying to deal with that. We're gonna dive down here and join this hairball. Alright, got that guy. Got him. You gotta lead those shots. I'm just not doing that very well. I mean, all these projectiles, regardless of what mode you're in, they're very fast projectiles. I mean, you either got a laser that's like pretty much instantly on target, or you've got like tank shells, which are really fast. I mean, they're slow to reload and everything, but the shells themselves are quite quick. Okay, so kind of in a bad spot there. Keep bouncing off. Might have to switch modes for a second here to get off. Definitely having issues. Oh man, yeah, it's definitely a mess here. Trying to deal with this, trying to get around here and. So he got shot, so he's gonna get out of here. Okay, so you can actually shoot through those at least. Oh. No, quit getting caught in the building. Oh, I don't know if I was hitting him or not, but he's dead. That's good. We're doing okay. I think we're still in our first life. I think we're still in our first life so far. Got a teammate here helping us out. He's gonna try and so he's kind of getting stuck on the environment here, trying to get away. It's tricky. It's not easy. Oh my god, that was such a lucky shot. That really was. There was no skill to that or anything. That was just all luck, me getting that shot off on him. We're gonna try and get out of here if we can. Alright, so we're just gonna fly under here. We're gonna go up to A again. So A is kind of the spot where it's just designed for flying. It's a very mountainous area, very open, so there's not a lot of sense to going in as like tank mode or anything like that. So you can see, definitely a long-range shot capability here. I mean, I just shot him at almost like 2 miles out. It's really tough. I mean, they're really small. And, really hard to hit, but I just did it. I'm taking hits from somewhere. I don't think it's from this guy, though. There we go, okay. Let's see. feel like I should be hitting him on several of these. And they look like they're lined up, and then they're just not hitting. I don't know if I need to shoot. Oh, there we go. I was going to say more in front of him or not. I mean, being that's a laser, you'd think logic would dictate, at least, that you need to hit them head on. But this is alien technology, so I guess whatever rules that we follow would just kind of be out the window. 7 kills, 4 captures, so did pretty good. Oh, I actually came in first place. Cool. Yeah, it's a blast though, for sure. It's a lot of fun. I mean, all these April Fool's events are always fun, I find, but really like this one.